What's going on, gamers? This is your captain, Pkingidiots speaking, and today is just sort of like a little bit of a bonus video for you. These are just a couple of clips slash games from arenas, and then a couple of solo matches where I just, dropped hot and got a couple of kills and got absolutely slaughtered because I'm not that very awesome at the game just yet. But I just wanted to say, I hope that you all had a wonderful Christmas. Unfortunately for me, I was out with the new strain of the disease that shall not be named, otherwise known as RSV, which is like the seasickness along with strep throat, which oddly enough, somehow my body was able to combat the strep throat part of it, except for my girlfriend wasn't as lucky. But, with each, when there's a loss, so, I had a lot of fun with explosive diarrhea over the past week and didn't really have much of a Christmas, but I hope it went better for you guys. Anyway, I just wanted to take time to talk a little bit about the ranked arenas experience. So, it's been kind of hard to queue solo mentally. I think I'm pretty close to 300 games now, but up until that video where I posted saying that I was fixing my MMR playing Bangalore and absolutely abusing the Digi threat, my win rate was sitting around 48%, and I think they did do some like ranked changes that they haven't officially announced just yet, and so my win rate's gone up to about 52%. But it seems like whenever I get close to ranking up, so I had this when I went from D4 to D3, the last 100 or so AP is extremely difficult to get because the game just like pounds you in the butt from behind, and there's really no way to avoid it unless you triple stack, which I wouldn't say I'm against doing that, but I don't really have anyone who's like hard grinding out arenas that I could queue with for some easy AP in order to get to Masters, so we'll see how that goes. I think we're on, what, episode... Technically I have episode 11 done. I say episode, but it's just like highlights for my best game of the day or whatever. So you'll see that in probably, 4 or 5 days. This one's just gonna come out right now. But other than that, besides the mental, it's been going well. I can feel my aim, especially with the R99 now that I'm bussing with Octane, is just like a straight beamer, dude. Like I'm really messing them up, dog, you know what I mean? And the EVA 8, it's so slept on, it's absolutely ridiculous. So the Mastiff is fun to use, and the Peacekeeper, like you can charge up and do, you can crack someone in one shot. But the EVA 8, just because of the fire rate, it's just so crazy. When you Octane Q and you inject the tactical drugs and you get right up on them and you just barrel stuff them with the EVA 8, that thing just like knocks them down. It's ridiculous. I've been playing a couple of games today, and I've been getting a lot of master players, which is kind of nice because you'll see. Like the start of this video, it was basically a 1v3 and it was a bot lobby, but it's still hard to carry those matches. And I ended up playing with a Predator on my team as well, which is cool. But the games are just as hard as if you're playing with good players as if you're playing with bots. Because at the end of the day, it's really just up to you to carry or to do a bunch of damage or to get that first knock to get the advantage to win the round, to go into the next round. And it's difficult to prevent some of those games from going on like 20 minutes, which is kind of ridiculous for 12 AP, like a whole 20-minute match for 12 AP, just because of how much overtime and sudden death, rounds can add on to the game. But there's 21 days left of ranked. I'm just gonna say 20 days left. It's been a struggle. It's been a long season too. It was like 75 days, right? And I think I started this really push for arenas when there were about 40 days left. So halfway through it, almost to D2, about 120 art or AP off. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Masters. I'm really gonna push and try to get there. But worst case scenario, next season I gain hundreds of RP to get back up to if I hit D2 or D1 to get back up there. So it'll be a lot easier to grind out next season if I don't get it this season. Okie dokie. Well, that's all from me. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm just going to throw a couple of extra little Battle Royale clips in here, and I will catch you in the next one.